So now you are in the AWS management console. So here we can use anything, like we can use any kind of services like virtual machines, storages, okay, databases, any kind of service we can use from the AWS. So for learning bash script, our main thing is to learn to use a operating system. So in the search bar, just type virtual machine VM, yes, anyhow. So when you type VM, right, you can see some services called EC2. You can see in the features, down to the feature
Yes.
instances. Okay, so this is what called EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. So in AWS, the service name which gives virtual machines for rent is called EC2. So we are going to use EC2 to start our job and everything. But before that, we need one more software. Yeah, can you open a new tab in Google? Yeah. Do you have Git Bash in your machine already? Git Bash. Type Git Bash in your search bar in your Windows. Just type Git Bash. GAT. Yeah, it's there. Open it. See, this is the software. So if you want to know how everything, you already have it in your machine fulfilled. Yeah, you
Yes.
just type ls. Yeah, so you have everything. So my main motive is, Daniel, I don't want anything you to do in your office laptop or base machine. You see, so just type Control L. I mean clear. Yeah. So whatever you are seeing now is your Windows base machine, correct?
Yes.
So I don't want anything you to do here, because when you're learning, there is a chance accidentally you can delete some files or you can do something. That's why we are
Oh,
not going to use this. What we are going to do, we create a virtual machine in AWS EC2 and we connect
okay.
to that machine from here, and
Oh,
whatever you do will work in that VM. So even accidentally if you do something, you can delete that VM and you can recreate a new VM. So there is no chance of doing any misuse in your base machine, and your base machine is safe. That's the main
okay.
motive. I want you to create the AWS account. Actually you can do
Oh,
here also, but little risky. So once you get professional and once you are good, then you can come here and you can do without AWS also. So
yeah.
now let's launch a VM today. Let's see how to connect to the VM, and tomorrow onwards we can start the actual like the commands and the scripts, etc.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
okay, but if you want me to, I don't have to use my work computer. I can use my personal computer as well.
yeah, yeah.
So
See, if you
I'm
want to
flexible.
use, yeah, if you want to use your personal computer also, you just sign up to the AWS account using your personal computer, and you can use the same VM. That's also fine. But
Oh, okay, okay.
but
Yeah. No, I'm
work,
just I was just referring based on this app,
yeah.
this application.
But
So
even I'm telling you, even if you do in this mission also, you're just using the screen and keyboard. That's it. The entire
okay,
work is going to work in the
gotcha.
VM only.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Now type EC2. EC2. Yeah. Type EC2. Yeah. Open the EC2 service. So this is the dashboard you see of the EC2 service. Yeah. Now click on the launch instance. Okay. Type dashboard. Type view dashboard. So that every time, yeah, anything is fine. Next time when you go, it will come from dashboard itself. Okay, so whatever the screen you're seeing, it's just a template, like you have to fill, like when you go to supermarket or any fancy store, right?
Yeah.
You just collect everything what you need, right? Like two Coke tins, two chips packets. Similarly, you're buying a virtual machine of your choice. Okay,
Okay.
let's do it from the top. So first give some name of your machine. You can give some name like Linux, Linux VM, anything. Yes, VM. Okay, now this is the first step. Next, second thing, you have to choose the operating system, which operating system you want. Okay, select Ubuntu. So when you want to learn Linux, Ubuntu is best option, like user friendly. And once you know Ubuntu, you can easily work on any Linux operating system. Yeah. Click on Ubuntu. Yeah. Now, if you scroll down, you see there are Amazon machine images, AMI. You can see the drop down. Okay.
Yeah.
There are multiple versions are there, like our Windows 11, 10, XP, Windows 7. We have Ubuntu types. You can click on the drop down and you can see all the versions. No, no, up AMI. You see, you see all are Ubuntu versions, but 24 is the latest version, and you see there is a tag free tier eligible.
Mm.
Yeah, which means it's free to use, no charges will be applied. Yeah, select that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just select that, click on that or click anywhere. Yeah, now scroll down. You see type of the instance. T2 micro is free. If you click on the drop down, you can see multiple types. If you go to higher type, the CPU and the RAM will be increased and it will be chargeable. But we take T2 micro, which comes with one CPU and one memory default, which is completely free. Yeah, we can go with the default one, T2 micro. For training,
Okay.
this is completely fine. But in real time, when people are working, they go with the higher ones like M1, C1. Like we are going with the T series T2 micro. Yeah, select that T2 micro. Yeah. Now key. So what is key? Let's say you have your home, right? No one can access your home until they have a key. So it's your VM. So you need a key to unlock the VM, because if there is no security, anyone can connect to your VM, right? So we are generating a key such that you only can open the VM and you only can access the VM. Yeah, create a new key pair.
Oh, okay. So, should I give it a name?
No, no, no. When you click on create new pair, it will give you the
Oh,
list to provide all the
oh,
details. Yeah,
okay.
now give some name, Linux VM something. Yeah, try to use small letters for the key names. I mean, all small. Why? Because it's easy for you to type in the command prompt. No, you are using caps, uppercase. Yeah, use lowercase. Linux VM. Yeah. Now, yeah, create key pair. Click on create key pair. If you when you click on create key pair, yeah, you see there is a private key download into your system. You can see on the top, linux-vm.pem. Okay, no need to
Yes.
open that. That's the key. Okay, you anyone have that key, they can access your machine. Okay, so keep it safe with you. Okay, now scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. These are all default. You can yeah. Now click on launch instance. In the on the right, you see launch instance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what we gave, just the VM name. We have selected the operating system type, and we have created a key pair. So it's easy peasy, right? You can do again
ye-
if you want, right?
yes.
Yeah. Click on the instance ID. Yeah. So the VM is just launched, so it's provisioning. Uh, see, you see on the right top, United States, Ohio.
Yes.
So this VM is running in Ohio region.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever you do, the any command, any script you run, it is securely running in some virtual machine which is in Ohio AWS server.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, yeah, it's initializing. So let's wait for a couple of minutes. You can just refresh to see the status checks 2 by 2 passed. Yeah, just click on refresh. Yeah. So this is how you can launch any virtual machine in AWS, and you can
Okay.
connect from your base machine. Okay.
Okay.
So whatever you see on the screen now is called GUI, graphical user interface. So,
Okay.
but if you want to learn CLI, command line interface, if you want anything, just hit a command. Yeah, you can refresh here itself on not the direct entire tab. In the AWS
Okay.
EC2 section, you can see some refresh button.
Yeah, where? Okay.
Yeah, here. Yeah, 2 by 2 checks passed. You can see their refresh button last
Oh,
updated. Yeah. So refresh until you get the connect button accessible. Yeah, just refresh in some time interval. You'll get it.
okay.
Okay. Now click on the VM ID. Click on the VM ID.
The VM.
Yeah, VM ID. You see VM ID. Yes, instance ID.
Okay. So it's not ready yet, but I should go
No,
ahead and click on it.
no. Yeah, I think if you select the dropped. Yeah, yeah. Click on connect button.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Connect.
Yes. So now go to SSH client tab. SSH client tab.
Okay.
Copy the command, example command.
Example command. Okay.
Yeah, down. You can see the copy button is there. You can just click on that.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Now open the git bash. So here, now type cd space downloads. No, cd space downloads, because our key got downloaded into downloads folder, right? So I want you to go to the downloads folder. Downloads. Yes. cd space downloads. Yeah, enter. Now you're in the downloads folder. If you type ls, yeah, you can see the key. It's some pem file, pem. You can scroll. Yeah, you can type. Okay, type this grep pem also. Yeah, yeah, it's there, right, in the download folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, now copy the command, paste the command which you have copied in the AWS. So if you see ssh-i, you are using the key linux vm.pem, which is already in your machine.
Okay.
Okay, and you're connecting to the instance ID. Yeah, hit enter. Now type yes, enter. Now if you see, you're in the Ubuntu operating system. Earlier you see you are in Windows operating system. How to identify that? Using the prompt. You see, in Windows you can see in the green letters DBLESSIN 7410 on the screen, you see, right?
Say that one more time.
No. Yeah, I mean, on the above you see the prompt of your Windows
Yeah.
operating system DLSSIN.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. So when you see that, you are in a Windows operating system. When you see
Right.
Ubuntu at the rate of some IP address, it means you are in Ubuntu operating system. Now, whatever
Okay.
the command you hit, it is running in Ohio VM.
Okay.
Yeah. Now clear
Right.
the screen. Just clear the screen. Yeah. So type ls. See, no files. Right, because it's a fresh VM. You can do anything here. You can learn bash, you can learn linux, you can run scripts, you can delete the VM. Whatever you do, nothing affects your base machine, which is your Windows operating system.
Wonderful.
Yeah, now type exit. When you type exit, you'll come back to your Windows operating system, and when you use that command again, you go to Linux operating system.
Okay.
But the key thing is you should be in the downloads folder.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, enter, hit enter. Yeah, you're in Ubuntu operating system. How you can identify you are in Ubuntu operating system or not?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, how you can identify you are in Ubuntu operating system or not? Using the
Well, it
prompt.
says Ubuntu.
Yeah, correct. Or type who am I? The command who am I? Am I? This will give you Ubuntu, which means you are in the Ubuntu operating system. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
ID. Okay, wonderful. So, yeah, this is the setup. Now, if you go back to AWS, yeah, open the click on the instance ID. or you can come from beginning. Type EC2 in the search bar. You can come from scratch again. It's your
Oh,
choice.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the dashboard. Okay. So AWS
Okay.
gives you a virtual machine for 750 hours per month. Can you open a calculator?
You say it's how many per month?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Can you open calculator?
Calculator. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So type 750. So AWS gives you 750 hours free per month. Okay. So
Okay.
divided by 30, which means 25. So 25 hours per day you can use it. So you can
Oh.
ask me, we have only 24 hours, which means for 1 VM, if you are using and if you are not stopping it, if you are not deleting it, you are under the free tier. But let's say you are using 2 VMs, which means
Mhm.
you will cross 750 hours, right? If you don't maintain it well. Understood?
Yes.
So you are using 1 VM, so no need to stop. You can just leave it like that because 25 hours free per day, so it's under free tier. But if you really want to stop or if you really want to use multiple VMs, there you go. Cancel the calculator. You see instance state, right side top. Instance state.
Yeah.
Instance state. No, no, instance state right side, drop down. Completely right top. Right side, right side, right side. You're going to left.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah. You can see instance state. It started. Yeah. Click on the drop down. Here you can stop and you can delete the instance. This is where.
Okay.
If you stop, the hours won't be count. When you start, the hours starts counting. But if you are using only one VM, then no need to stop because you are under the free tier. 750 hours means you are under the free tier. Okay, just explaining you about the usage.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to stop, you can go ahead. If you want to leave it, it's no problem. It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay. Like whenever you want to start, you can just start it again, and you have to go to connect button, copy the command, because every time you stop and start, public IP will public IP will change. You see the public IP address, right? IPv4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the IP address will change every time. And I just wanted to ask you one thing. Are you going to
Yes.
use this VM in multiple locations? Like in
Multiple.
office, I mean in your office, in your home, like that, or in a fixed location you are learning this course?
Oh, no, no. Fixed location. Fixed location.
Okay, why I'm asking, because currently this VM is configured with your IP address, your Wi-Fi router IP address. When you
Okay.
go to somewhere, you have to add that IP address too, or else it won't work. That's why. Security.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. So just explaining you these things. But when we deploy websites, right? Anyhow, we have to change some security settings. You see the security option down. We have to edit the security options. So at that
Yes.
time, I'll explain you. But for now, you just leave it like this. So tomorrow, I think just asking you, are you good with basic commands like Linux file operations like mkdir, cd, uh, ls, these commands, or do you want me to iterate it again once again?
So it wouldn't hurt to go over them. And then if there's something that I know, I'll just let you know that this is fine. But
Yeah,
yeah, so like meaning that we will be spending time on it, but we will not be spending too much time on it. Like I'm not
yeah.
a Linux expert, so any new command that I can learn, I'm always open to it.
Sure. Yeah, that's a great thing. So then we can go from the scratch. If you know it, again, it will be like a revision for you. So yeah,
Okay.
we can. I'll plan. I think they shared you the course content, right?